So I'm live again, second time on the same day. It's a great weekend now, Friday, the 22nd of January 2021. Mr. Biden is supposed to be president now. Trump is lost somewhere in Florida. Melania probably left Trump because she just had too much stress and needs to go on vacation now after 4 years of hell. So there's a lot to laugh about now. It's the left are laughing that Trump is gone, and the right is also kind of laughing that they trusted this Trump, this imposter, or is he the Messiah, the hero that will come back again? Deus ex machina style, we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, the real heroes, the real comedians, the provocateurs, agents, are actually on Telegram. So I really recommend even Googlers who are watching, who are checking this video, please go to Telegram, because there you'll find enough material to laugh about. So one great post that Milo retweeted, Milo with his 23,000 subscribers, is forwarded from the Ox Report. And this is, I think, really like a farewell speech to Grand Mr. President, how do you say, ex-president or retired president Trump, huh? Now we can golf and do some psychedelics now. So I really wish him well. He didn't hurt my feelings at all, so I have no grudge against him. But here, a lot of so-called Q-tards are very desperate and don't know, lost their meaning in life. You know, there are no Q drops anymore. Q is also, I think, all the Q channels are also banned, just like Trump is. So here the farewell speech to mankind, or to the Trumpers. How should we remember Trump? As the one president that represented Middle America, or as a failure? He was both of these things, of course, but mostly he was a failure. As the ride ended these last few weeks, I bit my tongue. The America First guys collectively decided to go all in on Trump as he disputed the election results, and 80 million of us found a voice. I supported this. Whatever this movement is, it's about this 80 million. It was over the day the Supreme Court didn't take the case, of course. I said this at the time, but just dwelling on it would have been demoralizing. So now, as Trump's presidency ends almost exclusively due to his own mistakes, and he hints at running again, some harsh truths need to be acknowledged. Trump valued loyalty above all, but only toward himself. The last day of his presidency was spent sadly bragging about his accomplishments that will now be instantly repealed to an audience that is banned on Facebook and Twitter, by the way. Uyghurs in China were named as eternally hopeful Q-tards, waited for presidential pardons. I imagine every one of his Supreme Court appointees had to be laughing. As the nation moves from anxious to tired, he will be there forever monitoring the situation. I thank Trump, of course, for assembling the nationalist movement in the United States. He accomplished this with his 2016 campaign alone, and with Milo. The greatest campaign in the history of America. It gave way the most naive and squandered presidency we've ever known. I didn't see that coming, and neither did you. But it's time now we look to a future without failing Donald Trump leading us. I inserted that failing. It's let's see. The next tweet or retweet, I think it's a tweet from Milo. It says, Trump didn't assemble the nationalist movement, by the way. That's Milo. We were doing that at Breitbart long before. We were others. He was used by us and others as a vessel, a focal point. He never contributed any organizational or strategic intelligence to the effort. And also InfoWars, of course. Alex Jones was very pivotal, very essential. And here it's exactly what I said. Now Milo also adds, Alex Jones deserves a lot more credit for assembling the nationalist movement than Donald Trump. That's just a fact. Okay. Anyway, I think some are disappointed, some are frustrated, some are just moving on because they didn't identify with the Q-tards. So life goes on. Peace. Never end the stream of life.